Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Andrea, and today I'm going to make a new video, obviously. Basically, I'm going to do my top 5 TV shows that are like my favorites and things like that, and that I just wanted to tell you guys about a bit. I got this video idea from Laura, and I'm obsessed with her videos. If you guys have not seen my YouTube banner right now, she made it, and I'm obsessed with her. She made my YouTube banner, so I'm going to make sure that I leave her channel below. She makes great videos. I'm obsessed with them. And she's just so good at the filming and the editing. I'll make sure to have her link below because you guys definitely need to check her out. Starting in number 5, Relaciones Peligrosas. Relaciones Peligrosas was like my favorite soap opera in Spanish. It was freaking amazing. It was on Telemundo. And I just thought it was really good. It just like the dynamic was pretty good. It's like about a teacher getting in with a student and it's just awkward. But he lied and said he was over like 18. I don't know. It's a really good plot line. I'm not going to tell you guys much about it, but it's really good. And it deals with, like, yes, it's a really nice love story, but, you know, like, the law is enforced a lot through it. So it's, like, I really like the way that they, like, the dynamic of it and the way the show, like, portrayed and everything like that. So that's definitely my number 5, like, the least one, but it was just that good, but it's in Spanish, so I know not everyone can watch it. Number 4. Red Band Society. I was obsessed with this show. It's one of those shows that I just wish there was more, but since it ended, it's like a really cute little series. It was only 1 season, and it was really cute. I just feel like it wasn't that popular, and it should have been because it was really good. It's about all these kids that have like different medical problems. Some have cancer, some have like heart problems, and things like that, and they're all like living in a hospital. So it's like, it's the type of kids at school that you know wouldn't be friends with each other, like if you're like putting it out in society, like the jock, the nerd, the cheerleader. You know these people wouldn't be friends if they were in school but the hospital, and their like sicknesses have like brought them together. I recommend that one since it's already over. It cannot like be messed up. Numero 3. The Vampire Diaries. I know, shocker, Vampire Diaries did not make it as number 1 on here. Sorry. I really love Vampire Diaries. Lately the storyline, it's a little much. It's been 6 seasons, so it's a lot going on here, and we're moving on to 7 because they got picked up. It's a long storyline, it's a long show, and I like what they're doing. The writing is pretty good at most parts. Me, I'm so balanced on the show, so it doesn't bother me as much as like other people that might be like Selena or Delana, which are like, basically the storyline about Vampire Diaries is about 2 brothers, Stefan and Damon, and they basically fall in love with the same girl. A long time ago, they're vampires, and now they're in present time, and they end up falling in love with the same girl who looks exactly like the other chick. There's just vampires, hybrids, witches, werewolves. There's a lot that goes on in it. And you have the originals and things like that, which they also did a spin-off, which is the originals. I watch it from here to here, but I don't keep up like I do with Vampire Diaries. But they are both really great shows, so I'm just going to mush those both in together. I can't tell you about like current storylines without ruining what happened in the past if you guys have never seen Vampire Diaries. So yeah, I definitely recommend The Vampire Diaries. It's a really great show. It's not that like much of the vampire things you'll be like, what is going on? It's actually like a really nice storyline, so I like it. And I've never personally seen True Blood, but I hear True Blood's really good, so I'm thinking about getting into the True Blood bandwagon and starting that soon because everyone keeps talking about it. But I'm not really into like the gory and things like that, even though the next show that I'm going to talk about, you guys are going to be like, what? Coming in number 2, The Walking Dead. I am freaking obsessed with The Walking Dead. It was like really random how I started it. Like a year ago, my friend Annie watches the show all the time, and I'd always see her tweets, and I'm just like, who, what is going on? I'm so confused. Just try it out. First of all, the first scary movie I ever saw was Dawn of the Dead, and I couldn't even go take my trash cans outside because I thought zombies were going to come murder me, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. Pretty terrified. Manu, if you're watching this, like between Annie and Manuel, they're 2 people who got me to watch this. I watched like a random episode of him when they were in the jail, and I was like, alright, cool, like it's a good show, but I don't think this is for me. I was like, I'm not gonna like The Walking Dead. I'm gonna be terrified and have nightmares. Like, I don't care how old I am, I'm gonna still have nightmares. I'm just gonna watch the pilot episode and call it a day so everyone can stop nagging me. I caught up to the 4th season, I think. The 4th or 3rd season in 2 days. Yeah, 3rd season, I think. I think it was the 3rd season. Where they, like, after the jail, like, that's where I, like, caught up to it. So I don't know how far along that was. I think it was either 3rd or 4th season. But I watched all of that, guys, in 2 days without sleeping. Don't ask me how that happened. I thought it was so freaking amazing. Now, lately, I'm not gonna lie, the storyline is kind of, like, repetitive, I feel, but it's still freaking amazing. A little background on The Walking Dead in case you guys have never heard about it, but I'm sure everyone has. It's basically just a show about the zombie apocalypse. I'll link below my What The Walking Dead Taught Me video. I thought it was pretty hilarious, and a bunch of you guys seem to really have liked that video. Coming in at number 1. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? No? Once Upon a Time. Shout out to Natalie, my cousin, because she's the one who got me into it. I'm just obsessed with Once Upon a Time, guys. It's honestly my favorite show. It's just like my childhood all wrapped in one. And it's really good, but it's like a show that I never thought I would be into, if that makes sense. Like, I love Disney, don't get me wrong. I, like, spend all my time at Disneyland. Like, if I'm not home, I'm either at Disneyland. At the beginning, I was like, really? Like, the Wicked Witch of the West and Maleficent and the Evil Queen. Like, what? Snow White? Prince Charming? What is this? Peter Pan? What? And then once I got into it, I was like, please, I take all that back. So I don't know, it's a really great show, guys, and I honestly recommend it. It's like all of everything you can ever imagine from Disney in this show, and sometimes the evil villains can be the good guys, and the good guys can be the evil villains. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. And I love Captain Hook. I don't know what I'm saying, but between Captain Hook and Prince Charming, the things I would do. Okay, well, those are my top 5 TV shows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for my awkwardness and my weirdness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you guys liked it. If you guys watch any of these TV shows or you guys are willing to watch some of these TV shows. And comment below any video ideas you guys would like to see from me. And subscribe. Bye everyone.